What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, it's Friday, so it's not my day, it's your day. And for the second week of the Rise of Iron, Xur is back in the tower. He's back in the tower, and that's probably a good thing, because my Titan is not even allowed into Felwinter's Peak just yet. He hasn't done any of the story missions yet, so thank goodness Xur hasn't come to Felwinter's Peak. But Xur's over here in the tower. He's actually down by the bar, so it's happy hour time for Xur, and we're going to grade him. We're going to see what exotic goodies he's bringing this week. We're going to see if he brings anything brand new, and we are definitely going to grade him. So hopefully he's got something pretty nice. So as we come down here, we can see there is one person hanging out by Xur, and that's okay. I mean, it's always nice at this time of the day if somebody's still by Xur. It means he probably has something worth buying. As far as the goodies, alright this week. First off, for starters, this leg Ingram, don't buy it. It's only going to give you year 1 gear. It is not worth it. For our Titan though, we've got the Armamentarium, and you can see that we've got 2 grenades right here, and that makes a lot of sense because the perk for this is you gain an additional grenade. And that's a pretty standard, a pretty basic, and yet a pretty good perk overall. So yeah, 2 grenades is about as simple of a perk as it can get, but it's useful on all the classes. You see this all the time in PvP on a Striker Titan, and there's all about that arc here on this one, so that's pretty nice. 2 lightning grenades is a good thing. I'm going to give these things an A. Yes, you're going to see them a lot in PvP, again on Striker Titans, but they can be useful on any classes. In fact, because I need a chest piece, I just went ahead and started infusing stuff into my own Armamentarium, because I know it's always going to be a useful exotic to have. Moving on to our hunter, we've got the sealed Amkar Grasps. And these were new to the Taken King, and they look pretty awesome. I really like the look of them. They're really awesome. Now, I use mine mainly on my Night Stalker, because you gain an additional melee charge, which means you can have 2 smokes. Now, on the Gunslinger, it's 2 knives, but you already have a perk where you can get 2 knives. And on the Blade Dancer, well, you don't really need 2 blink strikes ever. So this was mainly used on the Night Stalker by me, but in PvP, a lot of people use the Graviton Forfeit for Shade Step and having Keen Scout at the same time. Now here's the problem. Now that we have the artifact, the Memory of Felwinter, are these going to be as useful? I don't know. I don't know if you're going to want to use your exotic slot for these or not. It's a toss-up. I'm going to degrade these down to a B. I think they're still really solid, and if you want to keep your super, obviously you could use these, still have 2 smokes, and not need to use the Memory of Felwinter artifact and lose your super. But in Taken King, I probably would have given these an A, just downgrading them just a little bit due to the changes in the game. Now moving on to our Warlock. Oh my goodness, Voidfang Vestaments. Now before the Rise of Iron came out, I made a video, not a ton of people saw it, but I made a video saying Voidfang Vestaments was a part of what was going to be the absolute most ridiculously OP gear set that was going to go on in the Trials of Osiris, and that's going to happen. Bungie set it up this way. If you see a team of 3 Voidwalkers with Voidfang Vestaments, you're in for a world of hurt. Voidfang Vestaments plus Memory of Felwinter, which is available this week, means a team is going to have 6 Axiom Bolts every single round of the Trials of Osiris. Holy crap, watch out whether it's a kill or flushing you out, you're going to die, and once one person falls down in elimination game mode, it is all over. The advantages to the other team. This is going to be so ridiculously OP right now. These things are getting an A, absolutely. Being able to have 2 Axiom Bolts has never ever happened in the game before, and again in Trials of Osiris you will spawn with dual grenade energy every single round. Holy crap. These things are going to be something. These things are going to be something. Scrubs like me in Trials would be able to go in with a team of 3 Voidwalkers and probably win. Oh man. As far as the weapon goes, we've got the Mida multi-tool. Now you all know the Mida. The Mida is one of the biggest killing machines in all of Crucible. Not that it's this crazy OP gun. In fact, Bungie said as much. They don't believe this gun is OP, and yet they nerfed it anyway. It does not have its intrinsic perk of high caliber rounds. It's still really good. It's a 4-shot headshot. It fires extremely fast. It makes you move faster whenever you're wielding it. It's got cool ornaments you can use. All around, it's a really solid gun. It's got really nice aim assist. Just everything about this gun is good. It's just not OP. And yes, there's definitely a difference between being used a lot and being OP. Also, your ornaments, before we forget, is the Truth and the Invective, if you want to go ahead and buy those. Again, just to reiterate, the Might of Multi-Tool is extremely good, and extremely usable. It's just, it's risen to the top because everything else has been nerfed. Something like the original Vex Mythoclast, that was OP. That was ridiculously OP. Might of Multi-Tool, not so much. Might is more along the lines of getting used because everything else has turned out to be pretty terrible. I'm just buying a bunch of thrift coins. I was doing a farming method, and I used 45 to 50 of them in about an hour last night. I only got 4 exotic Ingrams to drop though, so even though I got 4 in an hour, which is pretty nice, it wasn't really all that efficient at all. So I'm just restocking, got my character up, ready to go. Did you buy anything from Xur this week? Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Xur, and I'll see you around in Destiny. I warned ya.